Oh, hey. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Doom this month. Okay. Let me just freshen up a bit. Hop in this and let's get going. This is Doom for the Game Boy Advance. The original Doom from 1993 without a doubt popularized the first-person shooter genre. It spawned many clones, including the first game in one of my favorite game series, Star Wars Dark Forces. It also spawned sequels, films, books, and even a board game. Throughout the 90s, it was ported onto many home consoles, the Super Nintendo, 32X, PlayStation, and even the 3DO. Then comes 2001, the release year of the Game Boy Advance, and somebody thought it would be a good idea to put the game that popularized the first-person shooter genre on the Game Boy Advance. A 3D first-person shooter on the Game Boy Advance the same year it released? Whoever thought it was a good idea is in this picture, and it's that guy. This is also my first Doom game that I am ever playing, so this may leave a bad taste in my mouth. The game was developed by David A. Palmer Productions. Wait, really? No. A 3D first-person shooter from 1993 that couldn't even be done right on the Super Nintendo on the Game Boy Advance in 2001 on new hardware. And developed by the same company that developed Star Wars Episode 2 for the Game Boy Advance? Doom. That's what this game is. Doomed. Doomed because David A. Palmer developed this. Oh. All 3 episodes are here. Well, let's start with Episode 1. Whoa. This is it. This isn't bad. Runs fairly smooth. Controls are kinda odd. Shoot with the A button, which if you grew up with Nintendo then you know that B is the attack button and not the A button. Also, to change weapons you have to hold down left and right and then press up or down. You do get used to it, but it's a bit confusing at first. Character models are where the game is hurt the most. From far away a character is just a few pixels, so you can't tell what kind of enemy it is until you get close enough. Another common complaint is the music, but I think it sounds awesome. When you have a fully functioning 3D first-person shooter on a handheld in 2001, okay, music gets a pass. So yeah, it's Doom on the Game Boy Advance. It's quite impressive, but screw it. I gotta get back to Tetris. Here's a couple things that I missed in the Tetris review. First of all, Tetris is actually a Russian puzzle game, which is why there's all those palaces and stuff. Since it was from Russia back during the Soviet Union, it was advertised as this weird, mysterious game. It was a long battle between Nintendo and Atari and a bunch of other companies to get the console rights to Tetris. Tetris is just a super simple, addicting game that anyone can get behind. And back in the late 80s, when Nintendo was getting ready to release the Game Boy, they wanted a game like Tetris so that the Game Boy could appeal to everyone. Of course, Nintendo did end up getting the rights, and that's why every Game Boy came with a copy of Tetris. So that's just a brief history of Tetris as a game and how it got into the Game Boy. But now, here's what I really wanted to talk about. On Game Mode B, where it has a bunch of random pieces on the board and you have to clear a certain amount of lines, if you clear all 25 lines on 9 speed and 5 heights, you get to see a special rocket cutscene, and that has been my intent ever since the Tetris video. And it may seem super simple. I mean, you only have to clear 25 lines, but the thing is, you gotta be super precise with your movement. You gotta plan out all the moves ahead, because 9 speed is actually a lot faster than you think. Oh, come on! If you accidentally move a tetranome 1 space too far, then you're done for. Whenever you clear a line, the game stops for a second to show the line fading away, and it's usually like a little breather moment. And then there's gonna be sometimes when you think you're about to clear a line, so you take your second breather, but you didn't actually clear the line. Suddenly the next tetranome's already falling down, and you're struggling to fit it in, and you just screwed up. You have to be super precise and super fast in order to do it. Alright, that's it. I'm done. No, one more. No! Come on. Alright, 10. 7. 1. Yes! Oh my gosh. I just... Look at that.
I've been spending so long. I've been spending so much time. For what? To see a rocket taking off slower than a snail moving across pavement on a cold summer night? Stuck here for the last few months. With nothing to do but Tetris. What is quarantine turning into? Tetris addict? Guess what? I've beat you. I'm done with you. Forever.